Welcome to the Cybersecurity Competition Federation show. I'm Dan Manson. I teach computer information systems at Cal Poly Pomona and serve as principal investigator for a National Science Foundation grant to help form an umbrella organization over cybersecurity competitions. The Cybersecurity Competition Federation can support the development of skill at a large scale by bringing cybersecurity competitions under an umbrella organization, which will help players of all ages and skill levels identify a point of entry into a continuum of cybersecurity competition experiences. With a focus on communication and promotion, the CCF maintains the autonomy of competition creators, supports their business models, and does not interfere with their sponsorship or funding sources. 2 months ago, we covered a Cyber Girls Camp at San Jose State. Our segment featured teachers and students from Laron College Preparatory Academy. 2 weeks ago, a teacher and her students from Laron were able to attend an Air Force Association CyberPatriot Camp at Facebook. We visited the camp and interviewed AFA CyberPatriot instructors and camp attendees.
What is the goal of AFA CyberPatriot Camps?
Sure. So we run the National Youth Cyber Defense Competition, which runs basically October to March each year. And we got a lot of requests from teachers asking for some other opportunities to introduce cyber throughout the year. So the Cyber Camp program is kind of designed to have cybersecurity education carry over to the summer. And it's also kind of a fun way to introduce new students to the really basics of cybersecurity.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of very good teams in our program who have been done phenomenal in our competition over the years. We want to keep spreading our message and our inter-students in STEM across the country. AFA Cyber Camp is a good way of introducing new cybersecurity principles to new students and getting them excited about our program.
How do you like the camp?
I really like it. I think it's a great opportunity to come to this camp where I can learn all the cybersecurity, how to do it on my computer or help anyone else insert into their computer.
How do you like the camp?
It's fun. It's like you learn more and more, like how to upload, like you learn different things every day, every time you come to this camp, so it's really fun.
How do you like it?
It's amazing. I've learned I've learned new things ever since I got here, and it's like a really fun experience for me.
What do kids need in order to start playing CyberPatriot?
Kind of intellectual curiosity and kind of a way of wanting to understand how things work.
What do you like about being here at Facebook this week with your students?
I think it's been an incredible opportunity for the girls. They have learned an incredible amount of things this year, and I'm growing my Cyber Girls for this next school year.
So you started with Cyber Girls at San Jose State, and some of the girls were able to go to FireEye, and now you have girls here at Facebook. What's next?
Well, I'm hoping we'll be able to afford to participate in CyberPatriot eventually. So our school is a STEAM school, and we're growing our technology and we're growing our Cyber Girls, and hopefully our Cyber Girls are going to become our Cyber Patriots.
We continue this week with Inside the Game. With me is Jason Pittman. Jason, welcome back.
Thanks, Dan. Hey, everybody.
Jason, in the last segment, we showed how Facebook is supporting the development of cybersecurity talent for the CyberPatriot competition. In May, we talked about the opportunity for college students to mentor high school and middle school students in cybersecurity competitions. I believe companies across the country have this same opportunity to support schools in cybersecurity competitions. What do you think?
Yeah, you know, I think this actually shows the answer to two questions we've covered in past episodes. And it really keyed off when you were interviewing, and the gentleman's response to your question about how to get into competitions was intellectual curiosity. And in a past episode, we talked about the gender and diversity thing. How do you handle that? How do you get past it? And kind of our conclusion was start earlier. This footage shows the answer. Start earlier, so that you don't have kids getting shut down with their curiosity, and start earlier so that you don't have to worry about the diversity aspect where people are being forced into different pathways based on their physical appearance.
The intellectual curiosity is a key to all of this, and it's something that needs to be nurtured. If we don't actively support this development in a safe environment, bad things can happen. You know, kids who don't have the intellectual curiosity just fall through the cracks, and we never get to develop them. The kids who do have the intellectual curiosity and don't have the support, they start playing in the streets, and bad things happen in the streets. What I want to see is these companies have the equivalent of the pizza parlor plaques for cybersecurity teams across the country.
Yeah, you know, and for a long time we've heard the narrative from industry that there's not enough skilled workers, but industry sat back and let academia and other pathways provide those skilled workers. And now we see a company like Facebook starting to step in and provide that pathway. And think about the impact of those kids' lives. They can go next year to 7th, 8th grade, maybe 9th grade, and they can say, I worked with Facebook this summer. That's a phenomenal motivator.
How cool is that?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jason.
Thanks, Dan.
Jason, what do we have coming out of Uncle Jimmy's kitchen this week?
You know, I think this guy's been watching too much Hell's Kitchen because he got stuff coming out of the kitchen all the time now.
It sounds to me like Uncle Jimmy is becoming a gourmet chef of challenges.
You know, the word is from Aunt Edith that this guy's down in his basement all day, every day, just cooking up challenges. It's amazing to watch.
Last week, Uncle Jimmy had a hard challenge. What does he have for us this week?
This week, Uncle Jimmy has an easy challenge, and you can see that at UncleJimmy'sChallenges.com, like always. And, you know, he's trying to diversify his portfolio like he works for Merrill Lynch. He has easy, medium, hard. I think there was another easy, now we have another easy, so he's definitely working on providing pathways for people.
Yeah, I'm really glad that he has some easy challenges, because those that are just starting to do cybersecurity competitions, this is the way that they can get up to speed.
Yeah, you know, this guy's taking it really seriously. I'm really shocked, but glad. You know, he's given up some of his former work, and some of the people he had working for him on the streets are now coming into the basement, and it's like a little workshop down there for cybersecurity challenges.
It's going to be a lot of fun going forward to see the variety of challenges, to see who's solving the challenges and how they're solving the challenges.
Absolutely, you know, and the rumor on the street is Uncle Jimmy might show up at DEF CON.
That would be a very interesting experience. Thank you, Jason.
Thanks, Dan.
Next week, we will provide a preview of CyberFed coverage at Black Hat and DEF CON. If you have a competition you would like us to cover in a future show, please contact us at cyberfed.org. I'm Dan Manson. See you next week.